New character reveal trailer for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. We're getting close. We're getting so close. That's now 13 out of the 15 characters that have been revealed. Dove, tell me about Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Well, the game in a whole is amazing. They're going with some great throwback comic stories. And, they have that awesome new mechanic where you switch between two different characters instead of just doing one. But the news, Black Panther,
there it is,
added, and Ghost Rider.
Cosmic
Ghost Rider.
Thank you.
Amazing, man. Both of these are awesome. I can't wait. Black Panther, Captain America, that's my team. Probably going the first time. I love the Vibranium combo. They got agility. They got a little distance with their throws, their shield, their the daggers or whatever.
They got some range.
You can hit them close up. They're agile. They're quick. They can pack a punch. So that's going to be a great combo. I tell you what, that might be mine. I don't know who the last two are, but I'm telling you that might be my combo.
You're already building your character build.
Yeah.
This is great. You don't know who the last two are. Break this down. We got two more characters to be revealed. And then we got the release of this game. It's a 2025 release. Listen, we're nearing the end of September. This game's coming out within the next 3 months. And it's going to be up well before the holiday, so people can buy it for the holiday.
Hell yeah.
So it's very soon. And I want to talk about those last two characters.
Hell yeah, please.
What do you think? Give me some guesses. I want to know, the Gamer Buff, the Dove, what do you think about these last two characters? Your best two guesses.
Okay, well, this is like a spiritual successor to one of my favorite arcade games of all time, X-Men. And two characters that I think might fit in here really well from there that also kind of go along with the storyline that they're using would be Colossus, who's a great X-Men character, or, side character, if you will. Cyclops would be my favorite, but I think Gambit would just be beautiful here. Like, it would just work perfectly. He's got the staff with that quick, agile attack like we're talking, but he's got like the best range attack of all times.
Okay, so you're thinking X-Men.
At least an X-Men.
Because so we have Wolverine.
We have Wolverine.
And that's it.
Well, I mean, technically, yeah. I think I gotta pull up the roster right now, but yeah, you're pretty much right. He's the main X-Men character so far.
What about somebody else? And we have one reveal of Rocket Raccoon. What about somebody else from Guardians? I mean, this story, the Annihilation, the Cosmic Invasion. This was really the birthplace.
They do have Storm.
That's right, they do have Storm.
They have Storm. I forgot about Storm.
Okay.
All right.
So, what do you think about someone from Guardians of the Galaxy?
That would be a great
someone
idea.
else, I mean.
Yeah, they already got Rocket Raccoon, but I think Gamora is another one. Like, she's a tank build that I think they need, or like she could be, because she hits really hard. Yeah, she's really fast and agile, but she's got like such a punch. I think she could be a great character. I mean, of course, who wouldn't want to be like Star-Lord and have all those ranged gadgets and all that shit and like be able to fly? That I could see either of those. Hell, man, like, why not Groot? Fuck, I would love
why
to
not
be a
Groot?
tanky
right?
Groot.
Isn't
like
that's my
probably
guess?
The best tank.
Yeah,
you
that's
might have
my
a point there. They might even do like a side character, but yeah, that Groot might be a good one.
I would think Groot, and then there's one more. Anything else outside of the box? Anything
outside of the box?
You think it's going to be a bruiser?
I want Colossus. I want a tank.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, because they've thrown a lot of range out there. I said, like, I think like Gambit would go in well, but they just did like Black Panther and all that stuff. Range doesn't make sense. I think they're going tank. Hey, if they want Fantastic Four in there, if they want a metal in there, like the Thing,
baby.
That's
my other
be the
guess.
worst. That wouldn't be the worst,
right?
But, for me, dude, give me Colossus, baby. Give me Colossus.
Sticking with Colossus.
Best arcade
Okay.
beat 'em up there is, dude. That guy's a badass.
Dude, that'd be pretty sweet. I like Groot. I like the Thing. We'll find out. There's 2 more characters left to be revealed. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Can't wait to play this game. This full roster. It's gonna be so good. Jefferson Carbs with the Dove. This is the Indie Radar on the Gamer Buff. Upcoming games, indie release news, and previews. Thank you for being here. Comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for crying out loud. Because,
Please.
you know, let's talk some indie games. We're talking indie games here. Now, Dove, let's stick with superheroes. Dovey. I want to hear about Dispatch. Really, really interesting game we've been following here.
Hell yeah. Like, it's an interactive superhero game, you know, like if you like the Telltale games, the Walking Dead was one of their best. I love that. Me and my wife play that one. Great, like choose your own adventure type thing. But they're bringing that to like a workplace superhero thing, so you're kind of doing some management simulation, but it's got this mechanic where time really is of the essence. So like there's crimes happening on your screen, you gotta react, you gotta interact with your team, and all these interactions have big outcomes to the end of the story. So like what you say, what you tell your team, where you tell them to go, all that stuff is going to change the outcome of the story. I love that kind of stuff, and they have an amazing cast to just like cement the interactive part. Like you need a good voice acting cast to bring it home, and man, did they get it.
Well, so you are superhero Robert Robertson,
Yes.
and you're played by Aaron Paul, correct?
Yes.
Right? They got Aaron Paul. And why is it so important for them to be getting a big cast? And I mean, where did all this start? What are the origins here?
Well, initially it was going to be like a full action movie, but the pandemic ruined everything. So like they had to think on their feet, insert making this an interactive game or interactive movie story, and like this is where they went. So yeah, I mean, Aaron Paul just nails it. If you've played the demo, like he's just got that perfect like jaded, I don't want to fucking be here type voice.
That's
And
it. Yeah.
he hits it out of the park in just in your tiny little demo that you get. He does so well, and he makes it like another dimension.
Yeah, and he nails it because the attitude is I'm here, I'm Mecha Man, right? But my mech suit is like in the shop, so now I'm stuck running this thing instead of, fighting crime.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's so cool. And they got Aaron Paul, they got a great cast. What you got?
Nothing, man. Like you hit it out of the park. Like he doesn't want to be here.
Mecha Man does not
like,
want to be there.
All his cast members, like they really cement it. Like he instantly connects with this guy he used to know from his past. He works there, and like they just have a great chemistry. Great actors make this game, but it's so interesting, and it's got that like I said, you have to adapt on the fly, on time. It's something you don't always see in these interactive games. Like time's not of the essence. You can kind of think, not here. So that's a great thing to add to a game. Something like Claire Obscure adding that parry or dodge system into a turn-based RPG. It has that kind of flavor to it. Like, we're adding a little bit to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really into Dispatch. This sounds really exciting. I'm really looking forward to this. There's one part that I'm not looking forward to, though.
Yeah, you're
I am always like this because you know me, and let's just talk about television series. I will not start a series
You're a binger.
until it's already final.
You're
If
a
there's been a
binger.
series finale, then I'll go watch your series because I am a binger and I don't want to wait. So, Dispatch,
Yes.
October 22nd release
Yes.
for the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So they're doing this episodic release thing.
Yeah, I think 8 episodes overall.
Okay, but we've seen this before. Tribute Games was big on this, right? Not Tribute Games, I'm sorry. But
Telltale.
Telltale Games, thank you. Marvel Cosmic
Yeah,
Invasion.
yeah. I know.
Telltale Games was big on this. They went under, And now people from that studio are working on this, right? And they're going back to this, episodic release thing. Not crazy about it. Hasn't worked in the past. There's a couple big examples of when it did, but for the most part, it doesn't. And when was its heyday? Like 2008, 2010-ish?
Episodics, yeah. Like,
what do you think?
At first, you hate it. Like, as a gamer, you fucking hate it. You want the whole game, and you want to play it right now. Even as a reviewer, like, it's hard for me. I don't want to just review the first two and be like, hey, go check it out, when the rest could just be horrible. But for one thing, I feel like with the cast, with the production, with the direction that they're going, this game is finished. They're releasing it in this order, I believe, for like a marketing ploy, or whatever you want to call it. You get a word of mouth going with the gamers, episodically releasing, like build that anticipation. But also for gamers who don't want to wait that long, you can just wait a month, 2 months, and then boom, you got the whole thing and you can binge it up. Hitman did it. I hated that, but I learned to love it. Only in that regard, but I think it could work with this. There's a lot of different angles you can go with each story. You can replay it. It might be a blessing in disguise.
All right, so I think that the initial fear is, what if they don't see this through? What if it becomes garbage after episode 5 or 6? Like,
It's not gonna, man.
but you're saying this is already done.
Yes.
The cast is there. Aaron Paul is there. The cast is
it's
there,
done.
and it's done.
I feel,
And then they'll just release it. So it's not going to become garbage. They're not going to run out of good ideas and stuff to do because it's
Right.
already done. And you're saying on October 22nd, it releases. Go pick up and start playing Dispatch and get ready for each new episode.
yeah. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're putting their last, crossing their T's, dotting their lowercase J's, whatever they're doing. But honestly, man, I feel like this is more marketing, man. They want gamers who are interested in it now to like get into it and be like, oh man, this is
Okay.
really good. I can't wait. Get the buzz going, get more people diving in. Then by the end of the year, everyone's really interested in it. That's my guess, man.
Sure, that's fine if it comes out quickly enough and it's still dynamite. I'm really into this game. The release pattern, like, be damned. I'm gonna be there. This is a great idea and a great cast, and I look forward to what they can do. And you've tried the demo. You like the demo. You're ready to go.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
ready to
getting
go.
it. I loved it.
Dispatch. Put it on the radar. Dispatch. October 22nd. Release. First 2 episodes. Now, Duff, you are loving this demo. You cannot wait for or shut up about this game. Tell me about Jackal.
Yeah, man. What a game. It's very heavily inspired by Hotline Miami. You can tell that right out of the bat. Little different camera angle, definitely a different art style. It feels almost faster pace. I love it, man. Like, it's a lot of fun, really fast moving. But some of the things I really dig, the art style just really represented really well. They have a similar kind of theme in it, like in Hotline Miami. It's kind of psychedelic. You don't really always know what's going on, and that's also carried through here. But in here, it's more Las Vegas themed. So if you've seen like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas or read the book or whatever, it's very much like that theme. So it looks really good, but then you add the acting, like we're talking about with Dispatch. Same thing here, man. Like, the voice actor, the main character, just brings a whole nother element to this game. But the Hotline Miami, quick attack, quick combat, close combat stuff, it's just so much fun. And it's procedurally generated.
Well, and okay, so yeah, so it's Hotline Miami vibe, but they've added that randomness to it.
Yeah, there's also like a roguelike system in there, but like what I was really drawn to was that procedural generation. Yeah, it's like another Hotline Miami where, I just like Hotline Miami. I'd love another style game like that, but this adds that procedural generation. So you really have to read, react, and adapt to each level and each kind of
It's,
permutation.
it's different each run,
Yeah,
right? It's just
instead of
random
like,
and different.
yeah, instead of like Hotline Miami, where you just, you see the level, you know where all the guys are. They might randomize their patterns a little bit or their paths, but like the layouts are always the same. You know what each level is going to look at. This is different, gives it a whole nother level of replayability, man. I'm pumped.
I know you're pumped.
It's so much fun too.
I know.
Good
I know you're.
controls,
I
it's
know you're
cool.
pumped. Would it be?
Check it out, man.
Would it be fair to say, just to kind of describe the game? It's a Scorsese directed John Wick film in 1970s Las Vegas.
Oh hell yeah! And that's another reason why I love it. I love Hotline Miami so much, but this just has a more like flow style combat, like John Wick. Where you just kind of go with the flow. You can use all kinds of crap, whatever's around. You can kick sofas or pool tables at them, knock them over.
Everything's a weapon.
Grab-
Is that what you're telling me?
Pretty much everything's a weapon. Like
Love it.
you can use their anything they drop, you can pick up and use against them or another enemy. It's a lot of fun to just like you really have to just adapt, man. It's so much fun. I love that style of combat, that John Wick style. Super Hire, one of my favorite of the year
Yeah,
games.
you love that game. Yeah.
And this kind of has that vibe, man. Like in the setting, the actors, the music. It's just check it out. Like the demo's out. I can't wait.
Demo's out now. Jackal. We're looking at first quarter 2026 release.
Yes, sir.
Right. So creep it up soon.
Yeah.
Creep it up very soon. And the demo, it's there for you right now. Dove. He knows great games. He's really in love with this game. You should check it out. It's called Jackal. It's coming out soon. Duff, another one of your favorites before we get out of here. I want to know what's going on with Hell Clock.
Oh, so much, man. They've just been putting a lot of extra work into this game. Already, like, I love it. It was one of my favorites of the year again. Like, I've been loving a lot of these games. But
well,
like,
there's a great Hell Clock review out there from the Gamer Buff, the Dove. If you're interested in this game and you're checking us out now, just go watch the Hell Clock review. What was that, a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, month ago, whatever.
Yeah.
Go watch it. You'll find out. It looks like a really great game.
Yeah, but they've been putting a lot of work into it. They've just been adding little things here and there. A couple big things, changing up the collision engine and just making things work. But they also tweaked combat a little bit. It used to be a little maybe stiff or whatever. They listen to the gamers, they listen to people playing the game. They're like, all right, so like now movement's a little more into your spell casting and your actions and stuff. So like it feels all smoother, and they're updating a lot of engines. So like Steam Deck's getting a lot better support. I use Linux, so I really appreciate that. It's running a lot better on my machines. But like they're doing a lot of little tweaks here and there. The relic system, the tool system, letting you get different loadouts, so you don't have to like sit and tweak 800 million different settings and different layouts for your builds. I love it. I'm super excited. The next update, tweaking the relic system a little bit, your tool system, adding a whole new currency for upgrades. Like they're doing a lot of good work here, man. They're doing a lot of good work. That's a lot of work, right?
Like, even if all that work sucks, like, bravo for putting that time in. You know what I mean? That's a lot of work.
Effort. But like, no, they really did a lot of good stuff. Like, they tweaked the game all in the right direction. The technical issues I had with it,
and what? Because they want feedback, right?
Absolutely.
The people at Hell Clock, they want feedback, and they appreciate and actually listen to gamers who are giving them that feedback, and they're making some improvements. And it's fair to say that this is a smaller game. We know it's an indie game.
Yeah, it's an indie.
It's kind of a smaller
studio,
indie game, but it's a new game. It's basically still a brand new game.
Yeah,
okay,
it's a baby.
And if there's anyone's word that I'm gonna take as far as what's a great game, it's this dude right here, the Dove. And like, if he's telling you this is a great game and they're improving it, that means they're behind you, the gamer, and your experience, and you should check out Hell Clock.
Yeah, and I'm not the only one. I think it's got like an 85 Metacritic score. It's really, I'm not sure what level of positive it is on Steam, but it's pretty damn high. It's a game other people enjoy as well. It's not just this nerd here, but if you like ARPGs, you like roguelikes, man, this is a really great mix of those two genres. Man, check it out. Like they're just getting better. They're listening to gamers, adding more layers, adding different new game plus modes to cater to people. I love them, man. Like, this is great work.
It's a it's a dev that's not going to let you down, because they put out a great game that Dove really enjoys. You probably will too, and they're continuing to work on it, make it better. Hell Clock. It's just a focus. Check it out. Put it on the radar. If you can't get to it now, just put it on your list. Put it on your list. And check it out when you can. Hell Clock. It's getting better and better. Great game, getting better and better. Dove, what's going on this week? I need to know what's happening on this channel, the Gamer Buff channel. Do we have any reviews, or are you stuck playing too many games, including Silk Song, which you're still trying to wrap up?
Yeah, I play too many games.
What's going on? What are we doing this week?
We're working on a review for Easy Delivery Company.
It's out.
It's out. Yeah, the game's out. My review's not out, but the game's out. It's a lot of fun.
Easy Delivery Company, already. Which, as a delivery guy yourself, born and raised, you're good. Like, this is right up your alley, I would say.
Right up my alley.
No, we've been covering this for months now.
Yeah, I was excited about it.
It's like, it looks cool.
Low polygon type stuff. Like, looks like, I don't know, almost like the PlayStation 1 or 2 realm, but I enjoy it. It's just simple. The driving mechanics, they improved it from the demo, which I thought were already pretty decent. Like, they listened, they tweaked. I like it. We're early on, but yeah, next week, hopefully I'll have a review out for that one, because a lot of games I gotta work on. Like,
well, you're working on a lot of
stuff.
Dove gaming time. So next week, not this week, next week, for the review.
Yeah, and then we got Hades too. Like, because we
and then you're diving into Hades too.
Yeah, then I gotta dive headfirst into Hades too. I feel like I want to go through Hades 1 real quick in like a day and just fucking get a couple good.
You're gonna have to get you know what, like, Spike, beyond belief. The day and a half before Silk Song came out was Hollow Knight.
Yeah,
I mean the players going on that.
Oh, absolutely.
The
if
concurrent
you're a Steam
players.
Player, it's like $5 or $6 right now. So like, check that the hell out, and that's why I picked up. Yeah, the original Hades.
The original Hades.
So I
$5.
that.
Go grab it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. I mean, I feel like you have to, right? Anything that is this massive, especially if you're not an early access guy and you've been playing this game for 2 years. Shut up. Anything that's this massive, you got to go play. I went back, like, before Silk Song came out. I spent the day before, the night before, just taking on the Radiant. You know what I mean? And then I went to the Hall of the Gods, right? Just let me get some battles in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to refresh, man. But it paid off well for, like, what was the first one? Like the Moss Queen or something like that. She's
the Moss
Song.
Have you?
Doesn't she have like 2 come at you?
Yeah, did you find her a second time?
Not yet.
Yeah, I beat her a second time.
Easy.
Took 5, 6, 7 cracks at it. It was so annoying because they have those side
it's
villains,
always,
you know what I mean?
Like, it's always the extras that
a lot of that
down.
in Silk Song. Like, every freaking boss has
Last Judge was legit.
Villains.
They didn't have any like extras.
Last Judge is legit, and the Phantom is legit and a lot of fun.
I haven't gotten the Phantom.
Well, a lot of people find the Phantom in Act 2.
Yeah, that's probably.
You and I went a different path. I went
totally
a weirdo path, and I found the Phantom in Act 1. Beat the Phantom to get to Act 2.
That's an alternate. Yeah. To the Last Judge.
So I had to go back later and beat the shit out of Last Judge.
I'm gonna have to go back and beat up.
You're gonna have to find the Phantom. Yeah.
And I gotta find that crest.
I love that crest. Yeah, the aggressive swoop. So anyway, Dove's got nothing for you this week. He's playing Silk Song, among other things. It's the Indie Radar on the Gamer Buff. Okay, you know what I mean? You got to play games. You can't review games with play them. What I'd like to do now is bring in the Doc, host of the Indie Vault. He's a big part of the channel here at the Gamer Buff. He's Doc Adams. He hangs out here weekly on the Indie Radar. Here he is, the Doc.
Godlike? I don't know if I go that far, but I appreciate that.
Nobody.
Also, so a couple of things. Great show. Maybe the best.
Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's up there.
Wow. High praise.
Also, no jokes this week, but
No, bummer.
yeah, Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Hmm.
A couple of dark horses for you, Dove.
Yeah, what do you got?
Doctor Doom with Robert Downey Jr. like taking over the reins. You never really might sneak him in. They want some pub.
They're not
I would.
gonna sneak
That
him
would be
in.
amazing. But
Who-
also,
Who wants some pub?
Disney. Also,
It's their game. The entire thing is pub.
also,
Feeble answer.
you know what I really want? Beast
Yeah.
from X-Men.
Hell yeah.
He's one of my favorite.
He's Beast.
Him
Yeah.
and Colossus are my favorite X-Men.
Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would love Beast. He's really smart. He's hilarious, right? In real life.
Yeah.
And he's a great hand-to-hand combatter. So that'd be really cool. So hopefully,
I
one of
wouldn't
those-
hate Beast. Beast
Yeah.
is not bad.
No, yeah, sneak him in. That's all I got.
You guys are dying, and we had to do that segment twice. Indie game reviews, release news, hidden gems and previews, Gamer Buff channel with Doc Adams. I'm Carbs. He is the Dove. He's the Gamer Buff. Thanks for hanging out with us at the Gamer Buff channel. Appreciate you. We'll meet you guys at the mall if I survive the week. Hey, fellas.
Harvey.
Game on.
Game on. Woo.
I think I seriously need to go to the hospital, you guys.
should probably just
You guys.
just
Have you
stop
tried a
wasting
lozenge?
time.